Welcome back to the channel, Classic Volkswagen Lovers, Junior with Classic VW Bucks. Today we made it to Cleveland, Ohio, and now I'm going to go around and show you a few of the Volkswagens and introduce you to a few of his friends. I'm going to go around. What's your name?
Yogi.
What's the year of your car?
66.
66. How long have you had it?
About 4 years.
4 years. Take a look around it. And Adrian and Michael. Him and I met at the Bulls Fest in Columbus, Ohio. Check out, he's got a few cars here that he's working on.
This will be his personal.
The two-tone, the luggage rack on top. Guess Yogi's doing, right?
Yeah.
Yogi! All right, so this is the 69 Coca-Cola theme here. Adrian was telling me that whenever they go to meetings and Volkswagen gatherings, people like to stand beside the car and take pictures, and they like that Coca-Cola theme. Also, the car has a few things that he has done himself, like the luggage rack. He tells me that they make that out of copper tubing. He also has a few things staged on top of the car, which we're going to be looking at here very soon. It's a cooler that dates back to 1950. I've seen this cooler go from $200 to $3,000 or $4,000. How long have you been here? Yes. Almost 7 months. And you work with them, or?
Yeah.
Okay. And
We're all in the Volkswagen, Cleveland Volkswagen club.
And how long have you known each other?
A couple of years.
Couple of years. Awesome. He gave me a tour and he showed me a few jewels that he's got inside. We'll show you here in a bit, so just stay put, don't go away. So what else? How long have you lived in Cleveland, Ohio? 16 years.
32.
32?
Yeah.
All right, so guess what?
I got a 58.
58?
I couldn't get it here today, but
okay,
yeah.
I think so. You might wonder, what am I doing up here? He was checking out my car, and we got into talking, and then I told him that my next project has to be a Type 2, a bus. And he happens to have one that he said, you may be interested in it, so go ahead and take a look at it, and then we can talk about it. But that's pretty much it right now. There's nothing solid yet. We're just entertaining the idea, okay? But anyway, I'm so happy that I made it up here, because for me, it's not just the Volkswagens, it's just the camaraderie of the people, knowing people that have the same passion as I do. So we're gonna go around with this permission and show you another few projects that he's working from some of the customers, and another relic that he's got inside there that he's gonna be working on sometime. Let's go ahead and take a look around. Mikasa Body Shop in Cleveland, Ohio, and you can see that not only they work in Volkswagens, but they also work in other cars and even newer generation cars. These here, he tells me, that are some of his customers that he's working on. And I believe that is a 74, your car too, or
No,
a customer? It's a customer's car. And then Betty over there, right?
That's the name he told me.
Okay, so that's the name. So I'm calling her Betty because it's written in the door. It's Betty Jane. Another project. Does she run or not?
Yeah.
She runs. Meet Betty here. spare parts right here. So Betty needs some TLC, but he's gonna work on that. He's got a dedicated area for his Volkswagens, which you can see here. He drew kind of like a street right here, and this is where he stores his two Volkswagens right here. Adrian was telling me that he's only been at this location for 7 months. Over here at the wall, you can see some of the Volkswagens that he has worked on, as well as other newer cars. To the right here, next we're going to take a look at a nice Volkswagen poster. And also, as I walk around here, he's bringing in one of his cars because we were heading over to his place where he's got the other Type 2 bus that he wants to show me to see if it's a project that I may want to tackle. All right, folks, so this is another one of the reasons why I am up here in Cleveland. I came up here to take a look at another project that Adrian is working on to see if I was entertaining the idea maybe to do business with him and maybe buy this, but I'm gonna take a look at it and then I'm gonna think it over and brainstorm over it. This is a 1975. It's a passenger Type 2 bus. Right now it's got a flat and we can't get it out, so I can take a better look at it, but door panels look pretty good. Solid. Almost looks like at some point they did an overspray. The side panels are not too bad. Usual rust at the bottom. But for its age, it looks pretty good. The roof, it's got some rust in it, just as usual. The corners here in the rear, they don't look that bad. It's missing the oil cap here. Not too bad. Some nice patina to it, so I mean it's something that you would have to determine how you want to go and which direction you want to go with this bus. Overall, the body isn't in bad shape. I think that the undercarriage needs a lot of TLC. That's something that would need to be looked at and take care of it. Transmission, it's there. There's some missing components. The part of the engine, it's behind the rear back seat. I noticed that the engine case was there and some additional parts, but it needs to have an engine overhaul. For its age, the seats are in pretty good condition. Even the back seat over there, you can see that for its age, it's in pretty good condition. And for somebody who's always looking to do that retro look, the headliner, it's in pretty decent shape. All right, so that's pretty much it. I guess I'm gonna go home and think about this and see whether or not I want to tackle this project. So the main thing and the most important thing for me is the friendship that I have made with Adrian. This bus is in Cleveland, Ohio. If you are interested looking at this bus here, you can always comment below in the chat and I can get in contact with him and have him perhaps call you or see how you guys can meet. All right, so that's pretty much it. This is Junior with Classic VW Bucks. Until then, Junior out.